ITV chairman Michael Grade out fishing in the hope Michael will give him some more work. Unfortunately, A, Michael has no influence anymore, and B, Michael hates fish. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. After testing wine all around Europe, James May's new TV series has him testing super strength lager all around Blackpool. This is episode 2, Tenants Extra on the Queen's Promenade. Don't worry, James, there's a built-in hairdryer back at the hotel. Sherlock star Benedict Cumberbatch. I suppose there'll always be a few diehards who prefer the Basil Rathbone. Not everyone is fond of Victoria Wood's sideways look at life through the medium of music. In fact, her nephew Sandy has heard her routines enough times to be thoroughly sick of them. Put a sock in it out, you mean? Leona Lewis. Occasionally, Simon Cowell likes to drop in on her unannounced, sometimes with his shirt off. Check my moves, Lilu. Susan Boyle trying to wrestle an extra 2p on a royalty from Simon Cowell. In the background, her cousin Louise Boyle, or Lubo. Sumo! At last, the truth behind Shearcar. The horse was lured away by Joe Pasquale, who at the time was working for an international cartel of horse kidnappers. This was before Joe's stand-up comedy career. A nasty skeleton in the closet he'd rather the public weren't aware of. Sorry, JP. The cat's out the bag. Girls on film now. Best place for them in my book. Kids see off more unwelcome photographers. They learn from the best. And on Mover at 9, from an early age, William and Harry worked as a team to bring down royal stalkers. In this case, bizarrely, Catherine Tate.
Control, control, control. You are going too fast.
At 8, a young sporty Spice deals with Paps using the medium of dance. Straight in at number 7, even at 2 years old, Liam Gallagher knew how to deal with press intrusion.
Lucy.
At 6, Heston Blumenthal's finally reached the end of his tether. No more photographs. No porridge, please. Up 2 at 5, Kerry Katona's kids, unlike Mum, shy away from publicity. At 4, Romeo Beckham quickly learned what else a football is good for. If only Vicky was so reticent. At 3, relaxing after another tour, U2 singer Bono spots a Pat from the Dublin Evening Herald lurking in the bushes. But he's ready. Down 1 at 2, Jim Carrey. Eat my bowl. And at 1, Brooklyn Beckham ups the ante. That's the UB snappers. If you've captured a memorable moment on your mobile, you can upload it directly to us at itv.com/framed. It couldn't be easier getting your hands on 250 quid if your phone clip is used in one of our programs. It's another day in the life of pint-sized Hollywood A-lister Tom Cruise, and we start on the set of Mission Impossible 4. Tom doing all his own stunts. After his disastrous sofa-jumping appearance on Oprah, Tom still indulges in very public displays of affection with Katie Holmes. Hey, Katie, I'm down here. Katie, what's for dinner? I hope it's stew. Tom's personal assistant is always concerned about him picking up a sniffle.
Can you put some shoes on, please?
Oh dear, that's thrown him. And he's put his new Lexus Hybrid into reverse. But PAs don't last long, as a rule. Over at Travolta's place, John uses superior height and weight to assert dominance over his tiny friend. After that, Travolta wastes no time in once again undermining Tom's position in the Scientology hierarchy. You got cream on your face, Tom. To make up for it, Johnny T takes Tom fishing. He can't help himself. Sorry, Tom, complete accident. Now, about Mission Impossible 5. It's a look into the crystal ball now. Here's Kylie at 60, and the only way she can still do this spinning around routine. She occasionally still puts on the gold hot pants, but it scares the horses. Richard Hammond at 80, when the only vehicles Top Gear can test are mobility scooters, stair lifts, and lawnmowers. The Stig broke his hip when he rolled a Zimmer frame. Sarah Harding at 70 now. All those parties have taken their toll. She doesn't even recognize a microphone anymore, the poor girl. Am I on stage? Are you Nadine? There's Cheryl. Wayne Rooney at 76 with his grandchildren in his warden-controlled flat in Swaffham. Oi, keep the noise down or you'll wake Frank Lampard in the flat next door. It's 20:45, and every Sunday lunchtime at the care home, Beyoncé pesters the male nurses into reenacting her bootylicious video. It's not a pretty sight. Beyoncé smells of mashed carrots and often breaks wind during particularly energetic moves. And of course, her elaborate stage costumes are getting in the way. But I think you'll agree, she's still got something. Who's this Mancunian now, age 70? Well, one phrase will give it away.
You'll make a noise. Not a tropical mud parade.
Mad parade. That's right, it's Noel Gallagher. He spent all the money and is back in his old bedroom in Greenwich, faking up videos for youth being framed for the cash. The year is 2028, and this is Claire Balding, now aged 83, off to pick up her pension. She was planning to jump that fence. She might need a bit more of a runner. It's celebrities at home now. Budget cuts mean Radio 2's Jeremy Vine must provide all the music for his own show. Can you play anything a bit more current affairs-y? George Takei, or Sulu from Star Trek, still cuts an impressive figure. And when dressed like this, prefers to be known as Kevin for some reason.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Beating up someone. EastEnders now. It's not all work, work, work down at the Arches. Here's Minty, wowing a posh lady customer who's having her Fiat Multipla service. All that and an oil change for $6,995. Zac Efron and some of the cast of High School Musical. This was the act that got him noticed. And his friend, a slip disc.
Alright, guys? Alright, so if you would just take the news.
No, Zac, you are such a silly boy. Alison Steadman, one of our greatest character actresses. Here she is, doing charades. practicing for their forthcoming tour. They rehearsed round at Pete Doherty's house to save money. Their choreographer this time was Lionel Blair. It's pretty raunchy stuff, I think you'll agree.